And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's China, and they take on Wolfsburg.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And now they get the ball rolling. The fans imploring her to shoot. She's made a really good intervention there. Pop. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Roared. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. But they dealt with the threat posed. Gao Chen. Zhao Yuyi. What a textbook interception. Latvine. Really well played pass. It'll be a corner. They take it short. Marina Hegering. Keeper had work to do. Over it comes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Zhao Yuyi. That's useful play. as they mean to continue, they make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
One 0 then. Wang. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Roared. Lena Oberdorf. She's made a really important challenge. And options in the centre. A wonderful intervention. Wang. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Surely! Pivotal moment defensively. Latvain. Now with Payor. Hoot. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well read to win possession back. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Zhao Yuyi. Gao. Yao. Zhao. Yao Lingwei. Precise ball movement. Just cutting off the supply. Alexandra Pop. Oberdorf. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Big chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Lena Latvain. Now with Roared. Nicely timed tackle. Zhang. Zhao. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Pop. Felicitas Rauch. Roared. Now with Wang. A glorious chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Jill Roord. Oberdorf. Eva Payor. Determined defending. Zhang Rui. It might be. It has to be, surely. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Getting forward. Lena Oberdorf. On to Roord. Options in the middle. And the corner's been given. And there's the delivery. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Wang. Zhao. Well, they keep the ball moving. Can they convert? It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Keen to take it short here. Yao Ling Wei. Wang Zhaozhui. Corner awarded. Now sending it in. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, she keeps moving. That's really good and effective physical play. Wang Shanshan. Magnificent defending. Janssen. Dominique Janssen. Latvain. Chance to make a game of it here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? On the offensive. And that's a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Alexandra Pop. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. Oberdorf. Alexandra Pop. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Oberdorf. Great opportunity. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Zhao Yuyi. Gao. And scope for them to produce something exciting. It's a perfect challenge. Opportunity. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, very effective play in possession. And behind it's gone for a corner. They favoured a short one here. Janssen. An alert piece of defending. Plenty of options. Takes the shot. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Delivering it. And still dangerous. And problem solved for now. Could be a chance to break here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. All cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Played over. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Makes the move to the inside. Could be! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Eva Payor. On to Wang. It is a decent-looking attack here. Giving it a try. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Gao. And Zhang. Slipshod passing. Felicitas Rauch. On to Payor. Gao Chen. Yao. Zhang. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Being pressed hard. Lena Oberdorf. Lena Latwein. And taking it away. Wang. Zhang Jin. Now with Hendrich. Roared. Eva Payor. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And that's an important intervention. And threading it forward. Not to be this time. Katrin Hendrich. Oberdorf. Now with Payor. And they have possession again. Zhang Jin. Now with Hendrich. Marina Hegering. Alexandra Pop. On to Hendrich. Oh, fancy footwork. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Hendrich. Oberdorf. Here's Pop now. Strong play here. An important interception. Zhao Yuyi. Zhang. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Magnificent defending. Hoot. Superb effort to keep it in. Lena Latvain. Here's Pop now. And a tidy ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Wang. Good-looking sequence. Oh, surely that is a tackle and a half. Well, strong play here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Has the strength to hang on to it. Zhang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. It has to be, surely. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Great opportunity. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Takes the shot. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Makes the move to the inside. Could be. And there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now. It is a decent-looking attack here. Giving it a try. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And she moves the ball with intent. Zhang. Yao. And Zhang. Good strength to keep the ball. Zhao Yuyi. Opportunity. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Shielding the ball superbly. Jill Roord. On to Payor. Lena Oberdorf. Eva Payor. Latvine. Well, going to work and beating her opponent. It might be. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Zhang Rui. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Chance here. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. That's well blocked. Surely. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And space to cross it. Poor pass under no real pressure. What can they do from here? Doing well to keep possession. Timely intervention. Eva Payor. Katrin Hendrich. Here's Pop now, keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, far from the ideal pass. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Tremendous challenge. Zhao. Great opportunity. Really important tackle. Felicitas Rauch. Lena Oberdorf. Now with Hoot. Can they find a gap in the defence? Superbly read and executed. That's really good and effective physical play. Wang. Oh, great vision. That's all they can conjure for now. Hendrich. Lena Latwein. Oberdorf. Latwein. Now can they make something happen? Alex Pop. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Gao Chen. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. Crossing possibilities. Can she score? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Janssen. Now with Rauch. Lena Oberdorf. On to Rauch. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Rauch. Lena Oberdorf. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Svenja Hoot. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Good physical play. Lena Oberdorf. Lena Latwein. Oberdorf. Latwein. Strong play here. A glorious chance. And the challenge, crisp and clean. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Svenja Hoed. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Now, let's see what they can do here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A bit of running room now on the wing. Good strength to keep the ball. Svenja Hoed. Here's Pop now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, high quality defending. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. A struggle for China to keep the ball. Jill Roord. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Determined defending. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Wang Shanshan. I must say, this looks promising. And still looking to get the shot off. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Lena Latvain. Now with Hoed. Well, strong play here. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, but they've lost it now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Zhang Rui. Yao. Goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Roord. Moving forward effectively. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Wang. Lena Latvain. Chance here. And that is defending of the highest order. Wang. Zhao. She has teammates around her. Couldn't quite hang on. And I think the threat has been averted. Roord. Latvain. And the counter looks on here, options available. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Terrific block. Good work to regain possession. Well, shielding the ball admirably. High pressing at its best. 20 minutes to go. Wang Shanshan. Oh, a nice looking pass. Not to be this time. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Jill Roord. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And time for the change now. Hendrich. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. It is a decent looking attack here. Clears it away. And that is going to be a free kick. Doing well to keep possession. Zhao. Now with Wang. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Zhao Yuyi. Janssen. Now with Hoot. Rauch. Well, high marks for that pass. Felicitas Rauch. Nicely cut out. Gao. And space to attack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Svenja Hoot. Strong play here. Good-looking sequence. Shielding the ball superbly. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. Zhang. Giving the ball away. Lena Latvain. Now with Payor. Wang. And China ready for the throw-in. Wang. Zhang Jin. Now with Zhang. Wang Zhaozhue. And strong play here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Lena Oberdorf. Brandt. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. That's useful play. Did well to push it past their opponents. Is it going to be? Pivotal moment defensively. Opportunity here. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, strong play here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Brandt. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Effective challenge. Brandt. Is this the moment? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Zhang. In position here to protect the ball. Song Duan. Zhang Jin. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. In position. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? This might be ideal for the counter. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Alert defending. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Getting in there to take it away. Doing well to keep possession. Gao Chen. A really effective shielding under pressure. Really good challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Magnificent defending. Being pressed hard. And space to attack. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And it's still on. An attack full of promise. Well, no problems defensively. Well, she keeps moving. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Strong play here. Jonsdottir. On to Hendrich. Lena Oberdorf. Brandt. And winning it back. Well, shielding the ball. A glorious chance. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, behind for another corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the danger is still there. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defense. Yao. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Wang Zhaozhui. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Opportunity here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Is this the moment?